Gentlemen, we officially lost. For everyone that enjoyed this wipe and found fun, this Tarkov experiment with the hardcore, but mostly, let's just face it, it was about flea market being removed. It was a good run. It felt finally like Tarkov is a bit back. Not fully, but partially, let's say. It did give me the feels of 2016-17 when we first played the best extraction shooter that Nikita invented, and we gotta give him credit for this. It really did feel like we finally can stay in raid. I did argument all the issues that flea market brings into the game, and obviously those are just some points. I didn't even mention that cheaters, for example, enjoy flea market too, because that's how they sell for millions, and that's how they make millions to sell those accounts. Without flea market, they have a struggle because they sell to the traders, so it will take them longer to sell accounts. So that's also more encouraging for cheaters if you enable flea market. If we go through the changes, there are multiple changes, but let's just go through the most important ones, which is balancing. The rest of them, you can find them in the link. New balancing changes to the hardcore wipe. Return access to level 35. So level 35 sounds, hey, it's not as easy or whatever. No, it is, because people are already level 35, probably more than half, I would estimate, are already 35, and people are around 30. I barely played like 30 hours. I don't even know how many I played this wipe, and I'm level 22, I think, and it was no, I didn't even try hard the missions. If you go follow those YouTube tutorials and just, if you go speedrun and only do tasks, you're level 35 in 3 days. So let's say 3-4 days. So most people that really try hard are already 35. And also they limited, I think, the ability to sell only one offer, to place one item at a time. I mean, people are drooling for this. People are, flea market is back. They will be sitting for a couple of days now, buying stuff, selling stuff they've been stacking in their 16 boxes, because they probably knew at some point it will get re-enabled. However, that's not important, and it's not a critique for the player that uses it. It's against the game. I think this will make me stop again until flea market either gets removed or mega nerfed. This is not a nerf. Maybe early wipe would last longer with level 35 flea at start. So even a normal wipe, if it would have a level 35 flea, it would still be a better Tarkov. But again, people learn these tasks on memory, man. People just get to level 35, no issues, in 3 days. Because not everyone likes to not speedrun and stay in raids and have fun and play PvP, PvE, whatever. Just play long raids. You know, most people will just go for that room, for that marquee, and just get their shit to go, then again sell on flea markets. So I'm disappointed with Nikita, like giving softies. In my opinion, if you whine all day, all you do is, no flea, you kill the game, and you listen to those people, then you will see that at some point your game will die off. What happened when Abby came out? The same community that had flea market on, it just abandoned you. So I don't know. He's catering to casuals, and it's okay. He wants to sell the game, I understand. But I'm disappointed because I was finally finding Tarkov fun again. Let me know what you think. However, I do think this is a big loss. Also, look, reverted the scav cooldown to values before the hardcore wipe. I don't care, cooldown longer, more, or whatever. But the reason is disappointing is because most of this stuff are legit what some streamers, which I will not name, whined about. And it's exactly what their chats were brainwashed to say. All they did was get brainwashed and went into the Twitter, the Reddit, and whined about these exact points. And that's exactly what Nikita does. So I used to respect when BSG would just ignore whatever, and they knew their lore, they knew their identity, they knew how the game is hard and it's supposed to be hard and so on. This is just mostly for sharing that I won't play Tarkov, even though I was having fun. It lasted like 2 weeks. It was fun. Streamed a few times if you want to watch my live. Did some nice raids, some long no speedrun raids. make sure you like, make sure you sub, make sure you comment. And again, I am not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying to piss you off. All I was hoping is that BSG keeps their identity and stops listening to casual, but it looks like they're catering to casuals. And I feel like one day the direction will be to get rid of tasks, annoying stuff for the casual, right? And just make it an Abby wannabe. Tarkov will become an Abby easy game to play, boring, and no progression or nothing will be needed. All you need is a FLEA. All you need is a few days to do some missions, get your kappa and whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys with the next one. Thank you again.